Hello, my wonderful people, my wonderful people. Respect to you, all my subscribers. Respect to you, all my returning subscribers. Respect. If you are just coming across my channel for the very first time and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for, bro? What are you waiting for, sis? Don't you want to be a member of the Nosa Comedy family? We are doing wonders all over the world right now. I have been getting messages through my videos on Facebook and on YouTube. Many of my subscribers and followers on social media have been able to get visas by themselves. Go to my Facebook page, Noxacomedy. Go and see what is happening there. You understand? So I respect every one of you there. So please, um, if you're just coming across my channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe and turn on the post notification so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video. So like I always say, when life bosses you, you have to fight back. So try to. You understand? So in this video today, I will be telling you questions that immigrations are asking people at the port of entry. Yes, in Canada, in UK, and other countries, especially Canada, I will be telling you on this video. Everything you may have to read for 10 days or a week, I have taken my time to compress and deliver this thing in this video. So if you are preparing for your Canada visa application, you have the visa already, and you want to fly, believe me, even if you are still in Canada with a tourist visa, this video is for you. If you are applying for Canada visa, this video is for you. If you are applying for any visa, UK visa, anything visa to any country, this video will help you. So let's go into this video properly. A lot of people have applied for Canada visa since 2020 during the pandemic. Many of them thought they would never get it. But behold, Canada tourist visa is flying in the air, left, right, upper center. So now, getting the visa is one thing. Entering these countries is another thing. You have a visa doesn't guarantee you entrance to any country. Because this is an aspect I realize that many people are not aware of. As we speak to you, as I speak to you right now, people are being denied entry at the point of entry in Canada, even with their visitors' visas. Yes, a lot of people have reached out to me. Yes, but I realize that many of you are not aware of this. So if you are preparing for that journey, watch this video, you are ready to board. Yes, I promise you. If you take your time to watch this video from the start to the end, you are ready to board. Yes. So according to reports, people have been denied entry, like I said, into Canada because right now I have heard reports, valid reports from Kenya, to the extent that the Canada have even extended their authority to airlines. There are Kenyans who are unable to board from their country to Canada as we speak. Believe me, you may not believe this, but I am telling you what it is. People know me. I say things the way they are. I'm not just here to say things for me to get the clicks. I am saying things here that you can also go outside my channel to verify. So that is what it is. So right now, people are being denied entry to Canada because they are failing questions at the port of entry. Many of them believe that because they've already gotten the visa, they are just going to get to Canada and just enter. No. If you are failing, if you failed questions that they already know the answers to, because these people already have your application forms online with them. So whenever they are asking you these questions, the first mistake you will be making is for you to think they don't know the reason why you are there. They already know. If there are variations between the information you are giving them at the port of entry and the information in your application, there will be problem. You may be sent back home. So for those of you who use the travel agent to apply for your visa and you eventually got it. There are many of you right now who don't have all the information your travel agent used. Please do well to reach back to them. Tell your travel agent you need all the infos, because somebody called me some days ago and told me he has forgotten all the information the travel agent used to apply for his visa in 2021, and he already has the visa. This guy don't even know all the places he will be going during his tour in Canada. So if this kind of person goes to Canada now and they ask him, where are you going to? Where are you staying? How is this guy going to answer immigration officer at the point of entry? So if this person goes like this without having this information at hand, he may not even be able to enter Canada. So that is how it is. So right now, please just take this video seriously. I will tell you the questions, but there are certain things you have to know before then. You understand? So I have to say this. Don't be in a hurry to travel. Believe me. For those of you, there are people who applied for this visa in 2020, in 2021, 2022, for the purpose of attending a conference. Most of these conferences have passed and you still got a visa. The question is, what do I tell them at the point of entry that I'm coming here for? Because what is stated on the visa has passed. So please take time, listen to this video. If you feel like you want to go and read this thing, it's still fine. Like I said, I'm not a travel agent, I'm not an immigration officer. Feel free to seek a legal advice. What I'm giving here is not a legal advice. It's based on my own experience as a traveler and the people I'm talking to. So right now, when you are leaving to Canada, you need to leave with a lot of money. I have said this in my previous video. You need to have money, because in Canada, when you get to Canada, if you are one of those who want to switch your visas, and note, many people have reached out to me that some travel agents and some people told them when they get to Canada with a tourist visa, they can apply or they can change to a study visa. You cannot. If you are inside Canada with a tourist visa, you cannot convert or switch to a study visa. Don't be fooled. I just told you here, you cannot. Even when you can apply for jobs and being able to convert or apply for a work permit with a tourist visa, with that same tourist visa, you cannot convert to a study visa. So I've said that. So please live with a lot of money if you are going to Canada. It is very, very important, especially for those of you who want to switch from tourist visa and apply for work permit. If that is your plan, carry money. You need to have a lot of money. I am just being honest for so many reasons. One, if you are staying in an hotel is expensive in Canada. There are some areas where you will land, you will find it difficult to even find a hotel of $130 a night. There are some areas you can find hotel as cheap as maybe $100, $80. So you have to do your research before you leave. That is why I'm here. If you want to reach out to me, maybe you have a question, you can drop it on the comment section of this video. I will do well to reply you. Or better still, you can follow Noxacomedy on Instagram and send me a DM. Yes, if you send me a DM on Instagram, I'll reach out to you on time. So you can also follow Noxacomedy on Facebook. I'm on TikTok too. I will drop the link to my social media handles, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram in the description section of this video. So, you as a person, see, one thing I'm trying to make you understand is that for many of you, I don't want you to be stranded when you get to Canada, especially for those of you who want to switch from tourist visa to work permit. You want to get a job See, take your time, listen to my videos, go and watch my videos. Trust me. There is no, see, if you go to my Facebook page, wonders are happening there. You understand? I don't ask for money. I don't collect money. But if you dash me, I will take. If you give me a gift, oh, why not? I'm in America, not me say I don't collect money from your hand now. Abi. So, like I was saying, so now let's go to these questions. They are very, very important because um, now, from the people I have spoken to in the past 2 months, I have been able to ask them the questions they were asked at the point of entry. And before now, I already know this. So please, this is what is trending. Listen carefully. I don't want you to have issues when you get there. One, if they are asking you your names at the point of entry, please do well not to be telling stories. Just be concise, precisely to the point. Don't be narrating because you know what? You need to have privacy for yourself. Because if you talk too much from your own talk, they will generate questions from it. You may have a problem. Because if you face these questions, they might not allow you enter Canada. Believe me, don't take my word for it. Go on research. I hear how people are being denied entry to Canada. In Kenya, people were even stopped from boarding to Canada in Kenya because they felt like they are, even with their visas, they felt like their traveling to there wasn't even really meaningful. So please pay attention. One, they will ask you, or they may ask you, what's your name? My name is this. Simple. Two, which country are you coming from? Simple. Nigeria or India, excuse me, or Ghana. Don't say stories, just be precise. Now, the next question you may be asked, what are you going to do in Canada? If you are going for visit, don't say stories, just say visit. If you are there to study, just say for study. Not you will be saying, I am coming here for the purpose of visiting and I want to go to this site. No. Just very precise. Don't implicate yourself. That's one. That is two. Then the next question number three, that you will be asked, how long are you going to stay? See, make sure that this how long are you going to stay tallies with the stipulated time you already said, that already appears in your application. If you have told them your application you are going to spend 14 days, or you're going to spend, let's say you are going to spend 1 month or 2 months, and they are asking you at the point of entry, you are saying you want to stay 3 or 4 months, they will not allow you enter. Believe me, because these immigration officers, they will be friendly to you. They will be smiling. See, they will settle you. You'll be thinking, they are just doing their job. Believe me, with all due respect, they are doing what they are being paid for. So when they ask you, how long are you going to stay? Just say exactly what you said in your application. If you are staying 3 weeks, tell them you are spending 3 weeks. If you are staying 1 month, tell them you are staying 1 month. Then question number 4, what is the address that you are going to? These things, you need to have it. Believe me, it is very, very important. If you face these questions, they might not allow you enter Canada. They might not. What is your address? If you are staying in an hotel, just tell them the hotel you are staying. If somebody gave you an invite, or you want to stay with a relative, or you want to stay with relatives or friend, just tell them the address of where you are going to. No story. Understand? What is the address? This is 22224, this road. Bim. No story. Then, question number 5. Are you traveling alone? If you are traveling with family, you say no. You just tell them, once they ask, are you traveling alone? No, I am traveling with my husband. I am traveling with my wife and 2 children, or with my husband and 4 children. It's as precise, concise, short, brief as that. Question 6. You might be asked, do you have cash? If you have cash, declare that you have cash. Please, don't lie, you. If you don't have cash, tell them, I don't declare to them that you don't have cash, that you'll be using your credit card. Please, don't forget this. You'll be thinking, if I tell them now that I have $3,000, I don't know if they will take it from me. They will not take it from you. Declare what you have. If you don't want to be returned to your country at the point of entry. So, the next question. That is question 6 or 7, whether question 7 or 8. You may be asked your health status. This one can be tricky. If you have stated, if something is really wrong with you, or you have any health challenge, you can tell them there, because you have to be honest. Because these people, they are like psychologists too. When they are reading you, when they are looking you from afar, they are already reading you. You understand? You might be thinking you are smart. You might not be smarter than these people. These people are trained. So be honest. So when they ask you your health status, tell them. Then the next one is that they may also ask you your police clearance. That is your criminal record. They may also ask you. Yes, they have asked people. They want to know. So if you have any previous arrest or conviction, you tell them. Because if they find out that you have and you are lying, you may not enter. So these are the questions they will be asking you. And also, don't forget, there is a mistake that many of you are making. Some of you, if you are given maybe a 5-year tourist visa or a 10-year visa, whatever visa it is, you will be thinking you can stay that 5 years or 3 years without going back home. Because in your mind, out of 5 years, I'll just spend 4 years before my visa expires, I will come back. No, you can overstay even while your visa is still valid. Believe me, because from what I heard in Canada, if your visa is not stamped at the point of entry, at the airport, you cannot stay more than 6 months. Maybe nobody may have told you this. I am telling you by myself. If your visa is stamped, you may be allowed to stay more than 6 months. Please take note of this. It is very, very important. Because some people think because their visa the duration is still far, they can stay as long as 1 year, 2 years under visitor visa. No, you cannot. So that is why right now I am taking my time. I have taken my time. And also, please, let me just quickly say this. Also, make sure your IRCC login and password is intact. Because there have been cases where people said they were asked to log into their IRCC account. Yes, they want to verify. So if it was your travel agent that did your application for you, please, before you go to this journey, call him or her to give you the login and password to your IRCC online account, because to these immigration officers, it is assumed, it is expected that if this account is really yours, you are supposed to have access. So how come you said you have a Canada visa to your name, you cannot access your own online account? Please, me, I'm begging you. I want you to successfully be admitted, which is why I am doing this video. Also, do a printout of your flight itinerary. Please have these papers. You understand? Because sometimes you don't know what may happen to network or your phone. So please, it is very important. So these are the things that I believe, if you adhere strictly to, you may be able, you will be able to smoothly enter Canada without issue. So this is it on this video. So nice to have you guys here. I'm very happy to do this. Please subscribe to my channel if you are just coming across my channel for the very first time. And also respect to my current subscribers. So till I see you in my next video, I say respect, keep shining, keep succeeding.